journey back more than 4,000 years, to the harsh frozen landscapes of northwestern Alaska. Here, alongside the nomadic Malamute people, lived a powerful and resilient dog, the ancestor of the modern Alaskan Malamute. This was not a dog bred for sport or companionship in the way we think of it today. Its existence was intrinsically tied to the survival of its human family in one of the planet's most unforgiving environments. The Malamute people, a tribe of the Inupiat, relied on these dogs for their sheer strength and endurance. Their primary role was to pull heavy sleds over vast distances, transporting food, supplies, and entire camps across the icy tundra. Unlike their faster Siberian cousins, Malamutes were the freight haulers of the Arctic. They were bred not for speed, but for immense pulling power and the stamina to work tirelessly in sub-zero temperatures. A single dog could pull hundreds of pounds, and a team could move thousands. This partnership was built on mutual respect and necessity. The dogs were an integral part of the family, sharing food and shelter. Their thick double coats were a marvel of natural engineering. A coarse, outer layer of guard hairs shed snow and protected against wind, while a dense, oily undercoat provided insulation, keeping them warm even in the most extreme cold. Their large, snowshoe-like paws gave them a firm grip on ice and snow, and their bushy tails could be curled over their faces for extra warmth while they slept. Life in the Arctic shaped not just their physical attributes, but their temperament as well. These dogs needed to be intelligent and independent thinkers, capable of navigating treacherous terrain and making decisions on the trail, sometimes even overriding their human driver's commands if they sensed danger ahead, such as thin ice. They also had to be cooperative, working together in a team. While a clear hierarchy existed within the pack, excessive aggression was a liability and was not tolerated. The dogs that worked well with others were the ones that survived and passed on their genes. For thousands of years, the Alaskan Malamute remained relatively isolated, its bloodline pure and its purpose unchanged. This ancient lineage makes it one of the oldest of all sled dog breeds. The dogs were revered by the Malamute, who depended on them completely. The bond was so deep that the dogs were often mourned like family members when they passed. They were more than just work animals. They were partners in survival. The turning point in the Malamute's history came with the Klondike Gold Rush at the end of the 19th century. Prospectors flooded into Alaska and the Yukon, desperate for reliable transportation to haul their gear to the goldfields. The demand for sled dogs skyrocketed. The legendary strength and endurance of the Malamute's dogs became widely known, and they were highly sought after. However, this sudden popularity came at a great cost. The influx of outsiders brought other dog breeds with them. In a rush to create what they thought would be faster or stronger sled dogs, many prospectors began crossbreeding the native Malamutes with various other types of dogs. This indiscriminate breeding nearly pushed the purebred Alaskan Malamute to the brink of extinction. The characteristics that had been carefully preserved for centuries were being diluted and lost. Fortunately, a few dedicated enthusiasts recognized the importance of preserving this ancient breed. In the early 20th century, a concerted effort began to find the remaining pure specimens and re-establish the Alaskan Malamute. These efforts focused on dogs that still displayed the original traits of the Malamute's freighting dogs: heavy bone, a powerful build, and the characteristic working temperament. Two main strains emerged from these conservation efforts, which would become the foundation for the modern breed. The Kotzebue strain, developed by Arthur Treadwell Walden and later his successors, Milton and Eva Seeley, was known for a specific type of appearance and temperament. The other was the Mute strain, developed by Paul Volcker, which tended to be larger and came in a wider variety of colors. For a time, these two lines were considered distinct, but they were eventually combined to create the single Alaskan Malamute breed we know today. In 1935, the American Kennel Club officially recognized the Alaskan Malamute. The breed standard was written to reflect its original function as a heavy-duty freighting dog of the Arctic. Every detail, from the powerful shoulders and chest to the sturdy legs and well-furred paws, speaks to its history of pulling heavy loads across frozen landscapes. The standard emphasizes a dog built for power and endurance, not for racing. During World War II, the breed's strength was called upon once again. Alaskan Malamutes served as sled dogs for the military, transporting supplies, carrying equipment, and even acting as search and rescue dogs in harsh snowy regions like Greenland. Their incredible resilience and work ethic proved invaluable. Sadly, many of these heroic dogs were lost during their service, once again threatening the breed's numbers. After the war, the breed's population was dangerously low. It's believed that all modern, registered Alaskan Malamutes can trace their lineage back to the relatively small number of dogs from the Kotzebue and Mute lines that survived this period. Thanks to the tireless work of dedicated breeders, the population was slowly and carefully rebuilt, ensuring the survival of this magnificent animal. Today, the Alaskan Malamute is cherished around the world, though its role has largely shifted from a sled-pulling workhorse to a family companion. Yet, the echoes of its ancient past are still clearly visible. That powerful drive to pull, that independent spirit, and that remarkable intelligence are all hallmarks of the breed. They retain their incredible strength and stamina, requiring plenty of exercise to stay happy and healthy. Their history as pack animals also shapes their social behavior. They are known for being affectionate and loyal to their human pack, but their intelligence means they can also be stubborn and require consistent training from an owner who understands how to be a confident leader. The howl of a Malamute, a sound that once echoed across the silent Arctic, is a haunting reminder of their wolf-like ancestry and their deep-rooted history, from an essential partner in survival for the Malamute people to a beloved companion in modern homes. The Alaskan Malamute carries its noble history in its very being. It stands as a living testament to the power of endurance, the strength of the partnership between humans and dogs, and the untamed spirit of the Arctic. The breed is a direct link to a time when survival depended on the sheer force and unwavering loyalty of a sled dog.